Hi guys, welcome back again to my kitchen and to my channel. This is another requested recipe, how to make Jamaican Escovitch fish fast, easy and simple. Come on and let's get started.
You don't remember where you're coming from. You don't remember where you're coming from. You don't remember where you're coming from. Rastafari, why you turn your back on your brother when him need you? You don't remember the days when him feed you. You know when no obligation but you owe him some respect. All you need to do is just give him what you forget. Turn your back on your brother when him need you.
Okay, let's get into our fish. Now, you can use any kind of fish that you so want to use to make your Escovitch fish, right? Any kind of fish that you like. That's what you use. Back home, we used to use herring spread fish and all that. To prepare your fish, you want to make sure that your fish is washed, scales off, y'all. You don't want to cook fish with scale on it. So you want to make sure your fish is nicely scaled. You want to make sure that you wash it with lemon juice and vinegar. You also want to soak it a little bit into a little bit of salt water. Let it sit for about 15 minutes. Make sure you get all them guts and stuff out of it. Clean it up real nice. You're going to give it a little slit on both sides of your fish. You want to make sure it's nice and dry, because if you fry a fish with water on it, it will splash and make a big massive mess and lots more. So make sure your fish is nice and clean and dry before you get started with this recipe. I have my hot scotch bonnet pepper right there, some carrot, green bell peppers and onions. You can use any kind of bell pepper that you need to use. Any color is fine, doesn't matter. You're gonna need your vinegar. I'm using the apple cider vinegar. You can use white plain vinegar, any vinegar of your choice. Salt, black pepper, seafood seasoning, all-purpose seasoning, and pimento seed. Those are my spices that I am going to be using for this recipe. Come on and let's get started. Now we're moving on to our first step and how I get my fish ready. In a container, I put my seafood seasoning, all-purpose seasoning, black pepper, and salt. And I mix this together. Then I get my fish, and you want to make sure you get that spice all through and through that fish. So you're going to open up the fish right there and just sprinkle the spices right down in there. And those cracks that you made, you want to make sure you get that spice on it as well.
Yeah. VQ. Bad man.
And when I've completed that step, I'm going to let it sit for 5 minutes.
T-Bone. Yeah, to the beat. Yeah, yep. I want balls, let me. 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 Come on, let me see why say I want balls, let me.
So now that my fish is all fried up nice and dry, just the way Oma want it to be, I'll go ahead and make the finishing touch to complete the dish. Now we're moving on to the last step. I have my pot there on my fire. I'm just going to add like a teaspoon of oil, any kind of oil. Then I'm going to add my vegetables in. A half cup of apple cider vinegar, and you could use plain vinegar if you like. A couple seeds of pimento seeds, and that's it. I'm just gonna cover it up and let it steam for about 5 to 10 minutes. I want my onions and stuff to be nice and crispy. I don't want my onions soggy and soft. I want all my vegetables to be nice and crispy. So we're gonna allow that to come together, and then we'll come back and we'll finish off the dish. have it, guys, in my kitchen. Jamaican Escovitch fish, fast, easy, and simple. Give this video a thumbs up, share. Let me know where you want to see me cooking in my kitchen next. And as always, from my kitchen to your kitchen, enjoy! I'm going to let this cook for a good 30 minutes on medium heat. Cover it up nice and make it simmer. And when it's done simmer, it's time for we eat. So see you back in a few minutes.
So this is in with your foundation, full coverage, you know, like bam. And last but not least, the last thing I tend to go for in my makeup collection is this palette right here. Let me show you what this baby looks like. It has a whole bunch of concealers. I believe it's $10 for this palette.